Hello friends, so welcome to my book review. Today I am going to give you review on a classic book that many people call as life-changing book for them, Men's Search for Meaning, written by Viktor Frankl. You can see this is a very small book, but don't go by its size. The book is very deep in its meaning and what it tries to say. You only need one reason to like a particular book or an author, and the reason behind liking this book is the primary argument or the primary motive that author is trying to convey. And Viktor Frankl says that the will to survive, the will to find meaning in one's life is the greatest driving force for each of us, each human being. And he has described this particular theory or the particular concept through his experiences in Nazi concentration camp. He survived the Nazi concentration camp during the World War II as a prisoner. He describes in a very vivid and elaborate manner several anecdotes, traumatic experiences, the cruelty met to the prisoners. And the thing that he's trying to say is that only those prisoners who believed that there is some reason for which they have to live, I mean those prisoners who had some solid reason to live, or those who believed that they need to find a proper meaning in their life, were able to survive. The chances of survival in the camp was very slim. To an extent, at one place the author has suggested that only 2 to 3% of the people survived. The part one is all about Viktor Frankl's experience in the concentration camp. He basically argues that one chances of survival in the concentration camp is correlated to one's imagination about the future. He also goes on to explain the various phases that a prisoner's mind is marked with. So when a prisoner comes inside the prison, for the first few days he is very hopeful about him being set free. But when that doesn't happen for a few days, how he goes on to be into a very hopeless situation, and how the mood swing between hopelessness and hopefulness. The second part of the book is about the technique which author calls as logotherapy, the technique that helped him to survive the concentration camp despite having very slim chances. So basically this technique again talks about the main purpose only. It says that howsoever miserable a situation might be, human being need to find a reason to sail through it. If you can find a reason to sail through the miserable situation, then you will definitely see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you will definitely be successful in passing off the rough phase. So by and large, there have been several books that have been written around the World War II and the Nazi concentration camp. But why this is regarded as one of the best is simply because of the kind of anecdotes and the personal experiences, and of course the technique that author has shared, which perhaps has helped many in their own meaningful way to survive the life or to find more meaning into the life. I definitely suggest you to read this book. Now, as far as the writing style is concerned, the copy that I have, the writing in the English language that has been used is not very difficult. Author has quoted several philosophers at several various different places in the books to explain his point. So by the end of the book, you definitely get the main essence of the book. So read it for that. Definitely, out of, if I have to give it rating out of 5, I will say it's a 4.5 and a must-read non-fiction book for everyone. Thank you very much.